Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue to read the book of Proverbs. I finished chapter 1, which in the introductions, prologue, and also the purpose for this Proverbs is mainly, I'm going to say it again, mainly from, I think it's from Solomon to the people around him and also to his next generation. I finished chapter 1. I'm going to move on to chapter 2, so I'm going to read it. Moral benefits of wisdom. Chapter 2. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding, and if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds victory in store for the upright. He is a shield to those whose walk is blameless. For he guards the course of the just, and protects the way of his faithful ones. Then you will understand what is right and just, and fire very good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleased to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men, from men whose words are perverse, who leave the straight paths to walk in dark ways, who delight in doing wrong and rejoice in the perverseness of evil, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. It will save you also from the adulteress, from the wayward wife with her seductive words, who has left the partner for her youth and ignored the covenant she made before God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths to the spirits of dead. None who go up to her return or attain the paths of life. Thus you will walk in the ways of good men and keep to the paths of righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the unfaithful will be torn from it. So this is the book of chapter 2, the book of Proverbs, chapter 2. It's like a psalm, probably, in terms of the lines and also the written. So this is to talk about the moral benefits of wisdom, not just the spiritual. This in daily life, wisdom is serving the guidance to guard, actually, to guard who are seeking for the benefit beyond the world, with the knowledge, find the knowledge of God, find the understanding of the Lord. So that's the first benefit of this wisdom, because God gives wisdom for those who panting for it, and give through the wisdom, the people will gain knowledge and understanding, holds victory in the upright, and also shield those who walk in blameless. So for in the world, blameless is almost impossible, but that's the goal for everybody, to pursue blameless. But a lot of time that there's consequences, there's something come along with this blameless. So if you keep this wisdom and find the right time, right course for the blameless, that's it. That is the wisdom, I think. For he guards the course of the just and protect the way of his faithful ones. So you have to keep believe. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair, very good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. So if you seek wisdom, that come along with the righteous heart and also knowledge. Discretion will protect you, understanding will guard you. So the judgment, your judgment will protect you, and also the understanding of life, up and down, multiple dimensions and along the meridians. So that's the case. You will get knowledge and will protect you. Wisdom will save the way save the way of righteous from the wicked, and also give the straight paths and walk in the dark and delight. So anyway, so those wicked will walk in the dark, doing the wrong, and perverseness of evil, and crooked and devious in their ways. So if you have wisdom, the wisdom will keep you from those behaviors or from those people who are doing this. It will save you also from the adulteress, from the wayward wife with her seductive words, and who has left a partner for her use and ignored the covenant that you made with God. So this is how wisdom also protect you, keep you clean. The world is so many temptations. I think started from the Garden of Eden, if you read that history, because listen to the words you should not listen, and falling under the woman. Sometimes it start from David, and also no one can escape that really, unless you keep the word, keep the wisdom. And also, in case you fall, like David fell once, but that fall leading to the Solomon to the throne. And in the real life, there are so many important wise or capable person do the same thing. So that it's quite inevitable, but just do it and handle it wisely. I think that's probably all we can say, we can try. And how to do it wisely, to seek wisdom, to find the right path for those unavoidable or unavoidable falling. I think that's probably the only thing we can do, because that's just the reality. Thus you will walk in the ways of good man and keep to the paths of righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, unfaithful will be torn from it. So this is saying that you have to keep asking, keep searching for this wisdom. If that's the case, then you will walk in the way of good man, keep the path of righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and unfaithfulness will turn away. So this is saying that keep searching the wisdom. There are so many ways, so many temptations. So keep the wisdom. And I think in terms of wisdom, different people probably has different interpretation. But as long as you are dwelling with your heart, you have to really listen to yourself and search deeper, and look upon those who can be an example for you, and then at the same time seek deep in your heart to really echo the voice of yourself and to fit in the world. So that's about the chapter 2 of this book, Proverbs. I'm going to stop here and continue next time. Thank you for watching.